Hello everybody, welcome back to some Dyson Sphere Program. So last we left off, I had just gotten the ability to travel to another planet, and we made it to the surface of another one. However, I'm not quite ready yet to start building onto this one. We'll soon, but we got a few things to finish back at our main planet here, our home world, as it were.
Cruise ended.
So I've done a little bit. I had tried to flatten out some area, give ours to produce things here. One of those, so we had our stone blocks going, and then am I out of fuel? Oh, I'm out of fuel. Just because it takes forever to make, so I'm ready. Alright. So, a few things. I want to get the proliferator up and running. Mainly because as much as possible. Like, this doesn't have a whole lot left to it. A little bit, especially in some of our newer ones when we start going into them. So, with these here. Now to make that into these guys. Coal, and we can get proliferator.
Replication complete.
I actually need. Also made some more ammo and some more turrets. Alright, let's see. Oh, right, we need. Oh, darn it. I need to actually. I need to grab. But we'll grab some of that. Just farm up some of this real quick. Okay. Oh, good. I actually can. So we're gonna make some of these while two birds, one stone type thing. I'd like to get maybe 100, 150 of these. Would be good. Maybe a little more. Just might be able to two of this, so it's gonna be four operator. I also need to get my research going again, just so we can start getting our next level of belt going. Alright, that should do it. Just keep making.
Flight mode.
That's a good thing about planet that orbits a gas giant right next to ours. It's pretty quick travel time.
Cruise ended. Flight mode.
Okay, so we are going to need
Replication complete.
this is going to be really spaghetti too, but you know, it's just going to have to be the way it is. Man, I need more power. I really need more power as well. It's mainly because I'm filming this, so it's poor. But I could take some of this, load these. And that'll get me more power. Much better. Let's make one more of these. We can make 8 of them. I probably need more glass. Yeah.
Flight mode.
Alright, so once we are done with this research, we're gonna need, I mean, we could go into solar collection, but we're gonna need silicon for that. And really, we're gonna have to use a little bit of coal from the other planet. But my main thing is we need to get to the planetary logistics, but then we also need to get to the interstellar logistics, which I think is going to be, yeah, another science. Okay. So it stacks them. Didn't work. I haven't worked too much with the pilers, but actually looks pretty good. Okay. So what we're gonna need to do is we're gonna need to start making the fluid here. And the other thing I might do, is there another coal? There's more coal over here. I could set up another thing of power right here. And join it to my grid, which is probably what I'll do. Especially once I have that, like this will be able to run a hell of a lot better, and we'll get all that down there. First things first. Alright, you're gonna make that. We'll use these.
Research complete.
Okay. Now, I can't remember if these... Oh, damn it. I was thinking this one. Damn. Okay. My bad. Allow me to take this part out. And let's put down a splitter. Damn, I have to take this off for a second. Okay. Well, that's fine. We'll make this work.
Replication complete.
Okay. Yeah, like I said, it's gonna be a little bit spaghetti, but it's fine. It's fine. should get that operational. Good. Okay. Alright, now I don't remember if this is considered a fluid or not. Let's look here. No, it's not. Okay. That's fine. So... there. Good. Okay. Now we've got that going. So now
Flight mode.
let's get these going. Make this long enough and get the thing on it. That should do it. Okay. Nice. Alright. Got it. Then we need it over here. Let's put one there, there, here, and here. Oh, that's not, nope, not there. There. Okay. Let's run a line. Oh, let's see some type of power. And then I should also, so that we get a little more productivity out of it, we should also put one on here. Let's put it right there. Okay. So we're gonna go down here. there. Another one over there. Want to get that. These should probably get that one as well. Okay. Let's see, we've got that. Those still need the productivity stuff on them. We are gonna need will it fit? Oh, good, it will. Nice. Yeah, we want that. Yeah, we want this. There. Okay. Okay, that one there. Also gonna want one over here. That. Okay. Power here. Also get one here. Let's see, here. Yeah, right there.
Flight mode. Flight mode.
Alright, so that is gonna go down to here, up this way, through there. Okay. That built. There, that's where it's supposed to be. Okay. it's way higher. Okay. We can fix that. I'm not good at judging my heights. Good. Alright, there we go. Got it. Alright, it's also gonna go this way. Through there. Let's see, probably let's bring it over this way, because eventually I'm gonna have to put a splitter here. Let's go down, and then we'll go back up. That one. And that will be good for now. Alright, then we just need to hook up the beginning of this and let it filter through everything. Any more upgrades? Yeah, we should be able to do more of these now. Yeah, let's get our that one going. Let's get that one. Then we get this one. Let's get that. Let's get that one. And then that one. Yeah, get all these ones for our mecha going. I can actually. It's just super slow to do it this way. That's why I'm. You know what? Let's put these first. That is way more important to me than the movement speed on the ground. I need more drones and I need them faster. Alright, let's see. that one. Yeah, let's build a couple of these. Okay. Good. All right. Let's get these down.
Replication complete.
Good. All right. That should start going through. We'll get all that heading out. And that will help. These are all set up for extra products, which is what I want. I want extra products. Yeah, good. That means these will produce a little bit extra. Nice. And then these will start producing extra as well. Perfect. Okay. There we go. Now we're getting them in there. Perfect. Yes, good. All right, nice. Extra products. And those, nice. That'll get me extra products out of these, which is going to increase energy consumption. So my energy needs are about to skyrocket.
Upgrade complete.
Good. Nice. One set of construction drones. Going. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna need to set up some more power. Which I shall do right here. There. Okay. Alright. My power grid's gonna struggle. That's not too bad yet. Okay, so I need to make some more assemblers. What am I short on? Probably circuits. Gears as well. Circuits. And plates. Alright. Get those built. Let's get some production going on that. Let's go ahead and we're gonna need more belt here shortly. Okay. Yeah, that's a little bit better with the having a few more drones a little bit quicker. Once they get their next speed upgrade, it'll be even better. Okay. Now.
Replication complete.
I'm gonna bring these down here. We're also going to want to have these set up. Okay. Now with these, I want to have set up like this. Okay. Okay. This. Good. Okay. Need more belt. Okay, and then more down this way. Alright. Some more sorters as well. Go ahead and get this so that those can get good. Alright. Okay. All right, and then we need power. Alright, and then we just need to lay out more of these, which I need to make more. Alright, gears and stone.
Upgrade complete.
Yes, good. Nice, nice, nice. That's what we want. Hate it when it does that. Alright. Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's way better now that I improved the drones. Can I grab some of these? Damn, I need
Flight mode.
iron. Okay. Okay.
Flight mode.
Okay. Then start laying these guys out. Alright, you should make enough for these.
Replication complete.
Good. Alright. Nice. And then these. Okay. Alright, that should boost my power. Oh yeah, huge power boost. There we go. That's more like it. Not only just from the proliferation, but we added more of these, so that will definitely help. And then the other thing I need to do is just make sure that this is guarded.
Flight mode.
Alright. Nice. Alright. That should be pretty good. Yeah. Nice. Okay, oh yeah. We could put more here because we're doing this a little bit smarter than we did the other one. Feeding them on the outside, having them go to the inside is definitely helping. Alright, so for now, we're using almost half of what we have, so not too bad. I think this needs more energy. energized graphite. Okay. Plenty of hydrogen left in there. That'll finish. That should hopefully finish out the rest of that.
Upgrade complete. Okay. Nice. It's like, stop being finicky. Good. Alright. Get this guy back down. Alright. There we go. Alright, much better. Yeah. That helps. Flight mode.
Okay. So now we got proliferators going. This is such a mess. But I've got more room to build over here. I'd like to get let's see, we have to get to, let's unlock the, yeah, I'd like to get the, oh, I need thrusters for that. Where are those at? Those are over here, I think. That's over here. So we need to research the hydrogen fuel rods. Then we should be able to do thruster. Then we should be able to get this one. Vertical construction level 1 required. Okay. Yeah, so we'll have to get that over here. Right there. Alright. Get that. And then I can get this. Okay. That's a good little list for now. Really good over here on this stuff. And this is why I planned that. Oh, you're kidding. Ugh, like one shot being able to complete that. Ah. Alright, run over here, grab this. Okay. Alright, and then I see power. Alright, and then I just need to hook these up. Nice. Alright, good. That will allow me to make better use of this later on. Okay.
Mineral depleted.
That would probably be my iron. But not completely depleted, but getting close. Yeah, getting close. Still 16,000 there. This guy's just gonna be much slower, but these other ones will pick up. Then I'll go for this one up here. Which, do I have any foundation on me? No. Let me get some foundation and start exposing that.
Upgrade complete.
Yes. Very nice. Good. I like getting extra product. Alright, there we go. Just get that uncovered. Okay. Perfect. Alright, so let's look at expanding our production area a little bit. So this, let's see, it's going to require the motors. Motors need iron plates, gears, and the electromagnets. Or the magnetic coils. We got these over here. We can pull from that. Good. Nice. We get a little extra research out of these, which is good. Wow, did that already used up all of that? Wow. Okay. That went quick. But we got more here. Yeah, let's throw more in. That's good too. These are now full. Yeah, getting that productivity really helps. Nice. Good. There. And all that's going on here. Alright. I wonder, does it actually, you know what? Would it be beneficial to put productivity on this as well?
Insufficient materials.
Damn. It might be worth it. May have to move this over slightly.
Upgrade complete.
Faster belts. Alright, which I can get here soon once I
Replication
start
complete.
getting the damn, yeah, okay. Alright. Yeah, I don't know if that'll actually do much, but we'll see. We'll let that start going through and seeing if that improves anything. Don't see why it wouldn't. Alright, we need to start making a whole bunch of different things. We need to start making a bunch of... We're gonna need power on that other world. To which I can sort of feed it somewhat. I need some of these. We get another inventory slot. That'll be good. Oh shoot! I forgot to get this guy. Damn. Okay.
Dark fog cluster is launching an assault.
Alright, that's fine. Should be ready for that. Okay, yep. Alright, I knew I had forgotten something. Forgot that guy tucked under there. Alright, they should be coming from over here. Yeah, there they are. They're moving pretty slow. Where are you guys going?
Upgrade complete.
Nice. That should be good. Got that. There you are. Come here. Get over here. Yeah. Knock these guys out. What is getting... Okay. I guess fine. Okay. Alright, get out of here.
Replication complete.
Good. And alright, we got it. We're gonna have to think about taking this guy out soon because the base level's getting higher, which I think means things start to get a little stronger. So pretty soon we're gonna have to start thinking about taking that out, but not quite yet. Alright, so this should be, yeah, good. This will start going where it needs to. Where definitely, I can pull from here and bring it down to these. Could put one there. Waiting for this to get made, and then we can keep looking at producing some of the stuff here. Alright. While I'm waiting for those to get made, I want to replace this with the hydrogen that's over there. That's going to be, it's got the proliferator on it. So we'll just grab all of this. And right back here. And we'll dump all of this into here. Alright, and then, yep, I'll grab a whole bunch of this. Good, get the spray coater.
Replication complete.
Good. Okay. We're gonna pull about 2,000 out of this. I still feel like running another long ass belt over to my research. So I want to get the interplanetary stuff going so that I can make this whole area look. That's why I've kind of held off on making too much, because if I can start using the interplanetary tunnels or systems, then that'll make it that much better. Then you can build like a proper area. That's also going to be a lot of power, but at this point I can probably stand to be able to do it. Alright, we got that. So that means that we will get much better results out of this. Oh yeah. We're gonna get that. Now, obviously I'm not proliferating the actual ones coming out. That's fine for now. Once I build up a proper research area, I will be doing that. Wow, man, it juiced through that quick. Okay. So use that up. Alright. Nice. Alright. The hydrogen fuel cells researched. Be good to make some of those for any kind of long distance traveling I might have to do eventually. I got my proliferator, so I can put one here.
Research complete.
Nice. Oh yeah. Very good. So, that'll start.
Data shows there aren't any natural titanium veins on this planet. You can obtain some titanium ores by collecting gravel. If you need a large amount of titanium, find a planet with titanium veins as soon as possible.
Yes. I kind of figured. Okay, and then I need a proliferator on this. And we'll just take it from here. Good. Nice. Alright, good. So, all of my resources coming out now should be good as far as the proliferation. Okay.
Flight mode.
Just made it to right here. Nice. Okay.
Flight mode.
Not bad. Alright, so let's see, what do I have on? So I'm gonna need some power generation. I got that. I need more of these miners. Let's see, probably gonna want to grab some more circuit boards. Should have plenty of gear, should have enough coils, and I'm gonna need some iron. Just
Insufficient
make as many of
materials.
those as I can. Some coils. Let's see, how many of these do I have? 29. Probably stand to make some more of those.
Insufficient materials.
50 of those. Could also, I could make a bunch of, wind turbines. Yeah, you know what? I'll put a bunch of wind turbines on that planet for now, till I get a more stable way of getting fuel over there. Because there's not much coal on that planet. There's not like 100,000 coal, so I'm not sure we'll be able to use much for that. Okay, let's make a bunch of them. We're gonna need more of these. Okay.
Mineral depleted.
There you go. Nice. Yeah. Man, I like how that worked out. Just put it right on there. Eventually, that'll start making more.
Flight mode.
Depleted. Is that another iron? Yeah, I got two veins left. 15,000. What else we need? Well, we're gonna need smelters. I have 13 here. We're definitely gonna need more. Some iron for that. Grab some coils. Okay. Then need what I want to do is probably leave this like that. If it does get that way, if I need to, I can throw extra there. We're gonna need a faster belt on that eventually, just to be able to keep up. It's not that we're not getting enough. It's just not going through fast enough. And how are we doing over here? Let's get some more of this. Okay, 6 more. Alright, belt is not an issue, we just grab that. Plenty of the sorters for now. I need I need some more splitters probably. Like 10 more of those. Gonna need more proliferators. I'm gonna need more. We'll have to get more silicon. But let's go ahead and grab this so you start making some glass. Okay, let's see. I just realized that. Oh, it'll fit. It will fit. Okay. Proliferator next. Alright. we gotta go. Where are you at? There you are. On the other side of the gas giant.
Flight mode. Cruise mode.
Alright, yeah, we gotta get some silicon.
Cruise ended. Flight mode.
What a view. That looks so good. Alright, let's get me a little bit of silicon here. Actually, you know, while we're here, it might be worth it just to go ahead and set that up and get a bunch of these going. This will be way quicker.
Replication complete.
Okay. Oh, damn it. Got it. Okay. And then let's get one of these right here and there. Alright. So that should be enough power. Yeah, good. Alright. That makes things significantly quicker. Alright, let's go ahead and while we're traveling back. Okay.
Flight mode. Cruise mode.
The other side. Oh man, look at that. Perfectly used the planet's gravity to slingshot myself. Okay.
Flight mode.
Oh, that's tricky. On my way, tree. Of course. No, sort of. Alright, perfect. Let's go this way. Yeah. Nice. Alright. That. Okay, good. And this guy this way. Nice. Alright. That way we make sure that we're getting as much efficiency out of what iron we have on this planet. Okay. Alright, because we are going to need some of this iron, or some of this steel. Good. Alright. That will ensure that... Yeah, good. Okay. Copper.
Flight mode.
Really more glass. Okay. Yeah, that's made my oil way more efficient as well. Even though that's down to 2.2, we are doing well over here with that. Oh yeah, nice. Very good. Nice. Okay. More of that.
Flight mode. Oh, okay, my science has stopped. Wow. Alright. Flight
I gotta
mode.
grab some more hydrogen and some more of the energized. Okay. grab about another 4,000 of this. Gonna take a minute. Yes. It's gonna take a little while. Land, so it's a little quieter. Alright, enough.
Flight mode.
Let's head back over here. And now to take all the time, the same amount of time to dump it all back in. Nice. Spray center's going.
Replication complete.
Alright, let's get some of the energized graphite in here, and that should finish out at least these 3 resource items that I have on the board there. Alright. Okay.
Flight mode.
Alright, that'll be enough proliferators for now. We got enough miners. I need to get, oh yeah, that's right. I was making more of these. And what else was I making? These.
Flight mode.
But I need some more circuit boards. And I need some wire. Alright, get some gears. probably stand to make some more of these also. More assemblers. Which means I need more iron.
Research complete.
Yeah, nice. There's the thrusters I need. I need to start making those as well. Okay, so thrusters, we just need steel and copper. Okay. Steel down here. We got copper here. I don't have. Well, I guess I could possibly take it out of here and bring it around. We could make something over here. I'm just gonna have to split this off. We can make something right here for the thrusters, because we're gonna need thrusters to make these eventually. Yeah, those are gonna take. Oh, we need the processors too. Damn. Alright, so we need these. Those need to be queued. Gotta do that. Luckily, that's only the blue ones, and those are fully automated without me having to babysit it. Let's go ahead and we'll queue that as well. I'm also thinking, let's get the... I want to get a little more going on my defensive front, so let's get these two things going. And it would be good to get prototypes out. Oh, I can't move that in front of that. Yeah, don't have what I need for those yet, but these I should be able to make. Yeah, I got. Okay. I guess solar collection should also be one of the things I start going for. Alright, there we go. We got a lot of research queued up.
Flight mode.
Circuits. Okay, that's pretty good. Yeah, I guess I should probably make
Flight
storage
mode.
units. Yeah. I just go for the bigger ones now, maybe? Yes, that could be for the more distant planets, just to get more, but also get more of these. Okay, and then we're gonna want some of these, which means I need to grab some stone and some wire. Maybe a little more of this. Good. Okay. That'll work. 10 of those is fine. Make more of these. Alright. I think we're looking pretty good on that. Yeah, so I was looking to make the thrusters over here. These. Okay. All right.
Upgrade complete.
Nice. Good. Okay.
You've unlocked the vertical construction technology. When building facilities such as matrix labs, depots, and storage tanks, you can try to build them upwards, making more efficient use of space.
Okay. Let's see. Alright. Now I just need to bring over the copper and the steel. Alright. Let's see. Steel. Of course I like the item. Alright, we'll let that go for now. Until I get the splitter. I can go ahead and run the copper over this way. This way. Right, there's that. Didn't I have sorters in here somewhere? I thought I made more sorters. Clearly I did not. Okay. Alright, make 50 of those. Okay, and then I can go back to making this.
Flight mode.
Alright, there's my depot. Alright, now I can go ahead and start tearing this up. Okay. Bingo. Nice. Okay. Okay. Down here.
Research complete.
Yes, good. Nice. I can start making missiles for myself. Let's see. We'll I think these don't stack very high, so I'll probably put it something like that. Alright. Now we should start being able to make thrusters. Let's see. I also want to start making missiles. Oh man, missiles are gonna need these. I'm not making engines anywhere, but I could. Good. So, thrusters getting reduced. Good, great. Power still look okay. I don't remember what
Light mode.
these stacked. Is it 50? Must be 50. I don't recall these stacking to 100. Oh. That's why it's so slow. Okay. Nope, I guess it does so at 100. Okay.
Flight mode.
Yeah. For these.
Flight mode.
Okay. It should have, yeah, still have plenty of hydrogen. Okay. Oh, that's right. These only need. I forgot there's the electromagnetic turbines, which means that I've got to produce these. Okay, so I have to produce those. I also need these as well. I need to get fuel. 'Cause that ain't gonna cut it for long. Still looking good on the
Light
coal
mode.
there. That doesn't seem like it's going to be an issue yet. The iron is actually still not bad. Not everything is getting more, has more efficiency when it's made. Getting more product,
Research
stretching that a little farther. Nice. Okay. Yeah. So this guy has control center. Has support service in many ways. Battlefield analysis is equipped with a built-in construction module. 12 construction drones. After the construction module has been activated, the base will automatically analyze the demand for construction and repair within its range. In response, we'll send construction drones to construct or repair. You may set the priorities of the construction mode. In balance mode, construction drones will evenly assess construction and repair tasks. You may set to prioritize construction or prioritize repair to prioritize preferred tasks. Degree analysis is another function. The battlefield analysis. When defeated, Dark Fog may drop rewards. If auto pickup is enabled, the base will automatically pick up all rewards and trash in its range. Alternatively, set the filter in the the storage and the base's stores to control the items to be picked up. A large depot can be built vertically above the battlefield analysis base for more storage space. Okay. If you have unlocked the logistic distributors, you may continue building a logistics distributor vertically above the large depot. After auto reconstruction has been unlocked, the base can analyze the nearby remains of friendly buildings and mark them for reconstruction. Yes, also perform combat tasks after prototype has been unlocked. The analysis base will be able to deploy a squadron. Yeah, that is something we're going to want to do. Alright, what do I need to build that? I could build one. Let's build one. Oh, okay, I think I'm strictly into the blue now, which is good. Alright, go ahead and do this. And we'll go ahead and do that. That way, we can research all the faster. Okay. That looks good. Oh, wow, it's 200. Okay, so if it's 200, let's just limit it to that. Well, I don't remember how much do you need? Oh, you only need 2. Yeah, so that's fine. Okay, so I want to build. Processor. Yeah, that's the one that's gonna need the silicon to it. Alright. So I think what we do now.
Replication complete.
Nice. Alright, so those guys are mainly attacking over here.
Flight mode.
So I think we put one of these out this way. Right there.
You
Nice.
build a battlefield analysis base.
Wow, it takes
It
a
can
lot of power.
automatically dispatch
Holy
construction
crap.
drones for constructing and repairing, and combat drones for defending. It can also analyze enemy debris and automatically extract useful items.
Nice.
A battlefield analysis base is indispensable for building an unmanned auto defense system.
Yeah, I have the charging power down low, so that's fine. That way it's not completely overtaxing everything. Okay. Okay, so I need fuel. Let's get some fuel. It's probably because this is grabbing a lot of it. That's the other reason my fuel's a little low at the moment. Okay. Nice! Yes! Got a prototype. Oh yeah. Let's go.
You've unlocked Prototype.
Okay.
This prototype is the origin of combat drones. It follows and assists Icarus in combat. Before dispatching combat drones, in the mecha panel,
Flight
you can
mode.
choose which type of combat drones to be deployed for each squadron, and ensure there are sufficient combat drones in the hangar. Combat drones will automatically attack enemies by default. You can also dispatch them in the combat interface.
Alright. Definitely want to be able to make some of these. What am I missing? Probably need some copper. Need some circuit boards. A little more copper. And probably one of these guys. Wow, what am I missing? Copper. A lot of copper.
Research complete.
Yes, good. Solar panels definitely help.
Data shows there aren't any natural silicone veins on this planet. You can still obtain some silicone by smelting stone ores. In order to collect a large amount of silicone, find a planet with silicone veins as soon as possible.
Flight mode.
Copper.
Flight mode.
That'd be pretty good. We get the missiles here. Good. Okay, I'm satisfied with that.
Flight
Not
mode.
missiles. Okay. Let's see. So now we've got that. Alright, we need some copper. Which we've been
Flight
using a
mode.
lot of. Circuit boards. Yeah, that's good. Alright, we got a little bit of time until Dark Fog tries to attack again, so let's get over there.
Flight mode. Cruise mode.
Good. Yep, just gonna use the gas giant's gravity to slingshot me. Okay.
Cruise ended.
Nice. Right where I want to be. Okay. Where is... Where's the coal? There is some titanium here, which is good. Where's the coal at? Oh man, the coal's like right next to that bastard too. Damn. Okay. Yeah, we'll just get enough power that way. So yeah, we're gonna start processing this into actual workable materials. Okay. Alright, so we'll just get a small little, just so I can fly back. And since this plant's not that far anyway, it would be nice to be able to... Yeah, let's do this. And we will, let's just take this. Nice. Blueprint done. Alright. I do want to... I meant to bring some with me. I wanted to bring some of the proliferator stuff with me. Okay. And then this one we will. It's one that we're gonna leave running for a while. Definitely do that. Alright, that looks good. Let's give these power.
Replication complete.
Okay. Now, the other thing I'm going to need to do, I don't think I have many left. I'm going to set up some turrets strategically. One there. And then we'll put one over here to kind of guard this area.
Research complete.
Nice. Okay. Alright. There. You need some power. Oh, that's fine.